Hello. So I don't know if I'm getting better. I think it's gonna take some time. Although I have noticed my face, like I said, is getting some color back. This weekend's been calm. I have to worry a lot about, I don't know how to put this so it's not gross, but I have to worry a lot about going to the bathroom. So I had to take a laxative yesterday, and that was rough. Last night was rough. But it just goes with the territory. I gotta keep everything monitored and keep myself as healthy as possible, all of my systems, until the celiac gets dealt with. I started, a gluten-free diet immediately, and I don't just eat snacks or stuff. I have stuff like this, which was last night's dinner. It's kale, Northwood beans, brown jasmine rice, and I forget what else, but it's really good. It's awesome. Good nutrients, fresh fruit and vegetables, all the things, It's, hydrating, very important. I gotta make sure my kidneys are safe, especially with all these new drugs I'm taking, like the Urciadol and the fenofibrate, which is, my liver's throwing off a lot of cholesterol, because it is damaged from the celiac, assuming, it's from the celiac, but which it's looking more and more like that's probably what happened to me. The doctors haven't said anything, so obviously in the weekend, and I'm not a doctor, so I need to stop with that. I really do. I need to let the doctors decide, but at the same time, the doctors want to give me a liver transplant, and I think that's a little bit drastic right now. It may come to that. My liver may have been damaged enough. But I don't think so. But it's going to take time. And it's time that I don't think that the doctors want me to have. I think they want me to get on that list. And I don't want to get on that list, because I think my liver's going to be okay. I think I'm going to be okay. In other news, it appears, and I haven't used, really, but it appears that most cannabis gummies tend to be gluten-free. There's a few that I'm unsure of. It says modified starch, but it doesn't specify wheat starch. Apparently in the US, you have to specify wheat starch. Wow, this one's boring. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it short, I guess. Not a lot. There's no medical stuff. I have a feeling I'm gonna be inundated with calls today. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna answer, and which I'm just gonna let go to voicemail. I do need to call that nutritionist. I do need to call my new PCP and make an appointment. My health plan, it's a PPO plan, but it's like an in-network PPO plan. It's November, but I've already met my deductible, in the last month, and I'm like $800 away from everything's free, but I'm not gonna make it. I'm just gonna have to pay another $3,000 in a couple months, which hopefully I won't need to be paying so much, because hopefully, since there's no real treatment for celiac, just gotta eat well, keep away from that gluten. I do wonder, though, obviously I have to be strict right now, very strict, but I wonder, really, is it really that bad that, I can't have something that's made in the same place as wheat? Wow, that's really bad. I wonder, how many times I could have, a cracker before, I mean, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to run that experiment because I don't want this to happen again. But I just wonder, like, how strict, like, a normal person who has it under control has to be. Anyway, 5 minutes of me babbling endlessly. I will stop. Have a good morning. Have a good rest of your day or whenever you see this. And thank you again. I can't thank all of the people who are commenting enough. I'm just sitting here in my bedroom talking incoherently to my phone, and strangers all around the world are talking to me about it, and that really makes me feel like I'm part of the world in a time when I kind of don't feel like I am, or I didn't. As I start feeling a lot better with my diet, I'm feeling more like my normal self. Anyway, I'm still babbling, so talk to you later.